Welcome to another cast. We are on Syrtis Major EP, and in this one, Chomsky gonna need our help. So we will mostly look at his gameplay and give him few tips. So, just some general information about this map. You have so much reclaim around you in these little rocks that at the beginning you are just limited by power, so on this map you always wanna build as much power as you can, and if you have few inches on reclaim you will get enough mass to rush a lot of units or go eco, or even both have enough units, quite a lot of units, and do eco. So in this one Chomsky will have hard opponent, Robert and Bloodier, so those two will definitely cooperate, also the others from his team, my good friend. We will see how it goes, and if he gets some help from Alexander or other guys. Maybe Italy's. He likes to snipe people all over the map, so even that might happen. So far it looks good. Expanding, building factory on the top. Get these two maxes and all this reclaim as soon as possible. Going for hydro, quite a lot of PGent, and already reclaiming. I'm gonna speed it up for now, since there's not much happening. From the first factory you can pretty much build only NGs. Now 2 factories at the top, then move the ACU there, and meanwhile get enough power. Right now I would send more NGs on the energy. Even like 2 more, since there's too much reclaim and you need a lot of energy to use it all. Okay, so Alexander looks like he's gonna help him a bit with flare. And this is exactly the build that counters anything like that, since this NG is protected by the hill and it builds factory, and if you from the factory build first tank and then NG, then you're pretty safe against any unit that could sneak through. And from these 2 factories you can start building NGs first, since no one would attack you directly. You can play a bit mind game with your opponent, so he will most likely send units here to the top rather than attack your main base, so you can have just NGs here, unless it's scouted by air. Okay, so now he's going also for air, upgrading even more maxes. And 3 NGs on energy spam. I guess I would put at least 4 of NG on the energy, since he also wants to go air, and that costs quite a lot of energy. Meanwhile in the middle they have quite good progress. Jacob and Italy is already there, but they have little problem that they don't have T2 on the ACU, and pretty safe way how to secure middle is rush T2 on the ACU and build PDs, and that's exactly what Oalis is doing. PDs and quite a lot of artillery to protect those PDs. Okay, so for now just few units. Now he would need additional factories or go T2 land. Yeah, and this is the problem. Now he's building too much energy. That takes like 30 energy each. Okay, just 200 the energy draining these NGs. So no energy for the ACU to upgrade. If he wanted to go gun or T2, I'm not sure what was it right now. You need to build energy from the beginning and don't build air. Put more NGs on the energy, and when you see you're about to overflow, you start your upgrade. Even when you have only like 100 energy income, it's enough. But right now he had to pause it, so it's gonna be even more delayed. And if he just paused these NGs, he would already have enough energy to do the upgrade, but now the energy goes to the NGs. As you can see, Robert is going for T2 and has already much more units and T2 gunships from Bloodier, so what you're gonna need is a lot of units to counter this. You're also gonna need some T2 land to counter the PDs that Robert is gonna build. So T2, two NGs, and then build mobile missile launchers already, because you know the PDs will be there, so you wanna counter them as soon as they get up. But also more factories to build some land units as a distraction. And now these NGs they are building power should go assist on the land, because right now he needs land, and without that he's gonna be in trouble. Looks like nice progress over here. They sent 3 ACUs and they have air cover, so they might push the police away even without T2. So they might have problem on the right side if Maizen pushed meanwhile. And there's too many NGs on the eco and on the energy, but not quite enough in the front, and since we saw that Rover already have quite a lot of units, much more than Chomsky, and getting T2 ACU, so he can do just PD creep, supported by all the units, or he can just directly push and there's nothing that Chomsky can defend with, and Cyber and T2 PDs will not stop him. So next time more factories, more units, and more NGs earlier to assist the T2 factory. Right now it's really hard to defend since he lost this upper plateau, so artillery can just go here and shoot from the top, and that's always easier than shoot backwards from the bottom. And also he can just kill quite a lot of things. I guess even this T2 PD is in the range, but right now he needs scout and radar desperately, so even this PD could shoot. And also as a Cybran you need to place your PDs very well, so they don't shoot hill. But already he got pushed away from this position, and now it's even hard to defend this, so he might lost the rest of the reclaim, also these 2 maxes, and from here it's easy for artillery to kill these max and storages. But since they had so much NGs around this position, he could rush T2 air, some Corsairs, and just snipe someone, and that would fix the problem on the left side that he's gonna have right now. Because if you see your position is lost and you can't do anything with that, you may try to kill someone else on the other side of the map, so your teammates can push from the other side. But looks like Robert is still giving him a chance to do something, since he's not really pushing, but he could be. Let's see what he actually has. Okay, so he's doing a mistake, he's just turtling here without no reason. He could be pushing easily, he had enough units, and with support of the ACU he could push Chomsky away long time ago, but he decided to make 3 T2 PDs, and it's quite a mistake since there were no units that could possibly attack him. So 1 PD at max when you're really paranoid, but there was nothing to defend against. So since he's not really pushing, then it's okay that Chomsky will be able to defend with these 2 PDs and few units build this army, and looks like he has a better econ than Robert right now. So it was dangerous from him on the beginning, but since Robert decided not to push, it's much safer for him. So he can actually right now use this mistake, and instead of trying to break through with T2, I will just rush T3 right now. Okay, so that's exactly what he's doing. Reclaiming unnecessary T1 power. And I think he could even try to do some drop. Around the corner of the map, right here. Since he saw that most of the Robert's units were on the top, and down here just the 9Gs. Yeah, but definitely needs more NGs to assist in the land factoring. Upgrading just by itself takes a lot of time. And right now he can't even afford T3 max. Let's see if he's upgrading one. Not yet I guess. And at the right side we saw pretty much the same fail from Maizen when he had chance to push, since there were the ACU of the Vice Hero in the middle, so he definitely got advantage on this side and just few T1 units blocking his way, but instead of that he just decided to do PDs to secure this, and by that Oalis lost the middle, lost the reclaim, and now he's gonna be really behind, and he's still facing quite a lot of units from 3 or 4 players, and this guy is really not helping right now. So meanwhile Italy's decided to go for the Corsairs, and that's exactly what Chomsky could have done as well, and if they combine it they could definitely snipe someone, and well, obviously the best target would be Bloodier, since he's high rated and highest rated and knows how to use everything, and right now he just rushed strat. So he's gonna be killing T2 power, and problem with that is they don't have Aeon T2 air, so pretty much no way how to stop this strat right now. Since Intis can't catch up and Corsairs with the shitty anti-air are not really good, so now they're trying to snipe him, but that's just too few Corsairs and there's too much build power, so T2 shields are really easy to build. Unfortunately Bloodier was a bit busy defending himself, so he should gone for the T2 pigeons before this Ras upgrade is done. Now it's too late, so... Oh, they actually had Aeon T2, but no Swift Wind yet. That's even worse. As you can see, Swiftwind is able to catch up with Strat and actually kill it. Well, maybe not 1, but 2 or 3 would be much faster. Okay, so Chomsky now built a wall and he's ecoing even more, but he really needs to put some pressure on Robert too, make him start doing something, putting few T3 artillery here, start shooting at him, or he can just support the push in through the middle, send bricks there. And also if he just built right now 2 bricks and dropped them, one here, second one there, he could do a lot of damage with that. Okay, so Bloodier survives, and Chomsky now really has quite nice eco, so one option would be the bricks or the artillery. Other option would be to take out like 1 or 2 more mexes and rush a spider, and again send it through middle. Meanwhile, on the right side we can see this push that just can't succeed. T1 units against all these units, PDs and ACU. It can't be successful, it's just a nice mass give. Yeah, just all the units wasted, and now he has nothing to defend with, so he just threw away the only thing that was blocking Maizen from attacking. He was already behind since he lost quite a lot of his T2 maxes, and now it's even worse. Okay, so now we do see some T3 artillery. Also, Robert, since he didn't really attack, he should put more NGs on eco, and you can see he still didn't reclaim all the rocks. You can set some patrol or attack moves all over your base. There's still a lot of reclaim lying on the ground that could be transferred to mass storages and T3 maxes. Looks like Chomsky cleaned everything, and he's just ecoing a lot. And since he has now the best eco, he can easily build some experimental like Monkey Lord. With Monkey Lord he could do a lot of damage if going through the middle. Or I guess for now it would be also directly against Robert, but in the time he gets the Monkey Lord, Robert might get some more PDs or Percivals. So now it's on him to actually do something with the game. He's going T3 ACU, but right now that's not necessary. I guess he just wants to feel safer, since he could get T3 NGs from his T3 factory, and I guess to get power Raz would be a good solution right now, since he had enough T2 PGNs. Also his ally got himself already double Raz, so right now it's time to go Raz himself. He has enough mass for that, and energy can be provided by his allies. So what we actually see is Olis striking back and pushing all those players back, and yeah, now Wise Hero with no units left, T2 tanks are killing him really easily, and suddenly the right side is down. So now it's gonna be hard, so it's up to Chomsky to make up for it and either kill Robert fast or someone else. Okay, so now they also have a T3 air, so they can defend against these annoying strats. Now it's up to Italy's and Jackhammer to defend the right side as well. So what Italy needs to do right now is to build a bunch of land factories, make NGs, upgrade one of them to T3 and start spamming bricks, and also use the ACU right now, I guess, to defend these build PDs. But I guess he is a bit afraid of using ACU since they are struts. I guess he could have seen that the right side is gonna fall a long time ago when his ally was losing maxes already, then he threw away all his army. So that's also one of the things you need to pay attention when you play this spot. What is the ally next to you doing? But it's also his job to tell you that he's losing and he needs help. I don't know if he said that, I didn't pay attention to chat. So right now even Italy is losing pretty much everything. He lost all the NGs, all the build power, quite a lot of maxes, T2P gens, he doesn't have FAF right now. So he's living from his ally energy. Now Robert is actually starting to fire at Chomsky as well, so... But he should have enough artillery to shoot him away, and with a couple of bricks that are ready to clean it after the shields are down. Okay, now he's using transport to drop their NGs, but a single brick would be right now much better than NGs, or brick with NG. Brick kills those maxes and T2 NG reclaims them immediately. But now it's getting a bit late to do those drops since Bloody already have quite a lot of air and he can build fast some gunships to deal with that, or if he has a strat it's gonna be even faster. Yeah, now he has the energy issues that because he's building Monkey Lord, well, actually got T2P gen, so right now what he could do is turn off quite a few of those shields. All those in the back could be paused also, not go for T3 air when you have energy problems and trying to rush Monkey Lord. Okay, looks like Robert is gonna go for overcharges, and if he's not microing, he won't be able to kill him, especially with all those shields. Now he needs to kite those bricks and he would be able to kill Robert. Or he should mantis instead of bricks. If you kite your bricks or Percivals, you can easily kill ACU. You can kill even ACU with gun if you kite properly, but it's much harder. Okay, so now we have the Monkey Lord, and right now he can choose. The defenses on the left side are down, so he can go and kill Robert, or he can go through the middle, which would help his allies right now because he is able to defend on the left side easily. So I guess the better option would be to go through the middle, and yeah, through the middle, and then maybe try to kill Oalis or go directly at Bloodier. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, and he's doing exactly what he should not do. Right now from the scouts he should see that he has much more eco than Robert. Also, since he pushed him away from this position, his artillery can clean it up easily, so there's no need to kill him right now. And there are problems in the middle, quite huge problems. His allies are getting pushed back and they need some help, and he's the one who can help them. And they have quite a lot of air to protect the Monkey Lord, at least, well, or even fight, or even more. There's more air from Alexander, so they combined can't beat this air, or at least get something similar to draw, so there wouldn't be enough time to build any air to counter the Monkey Lord. And also by going through the middle he would kill all those units, so there would be no more pressure on the jackhammer and he could easily recover. Okay, so now they see the Monkey Lord and they're gonna defend it with air together, so that's fine. They should win this fight easily, unless they do some micro mistake. Much more micro from Lodier, but he just doesn't have the numbers. Okay, so Monkey Lord is safe, but right now for Perseus that's already slight problem for the Monkey Lord. They can do damage, but should be better. Should be fine for the Monkey Lord. Looks like it's still fine. Yeah, getting through, getting the first veterans in. But air needs to stay close to not take any unnecessary damage from the gunships. Also, no need to stop, just go directly in and kill someone. And now Bloody and together with Robert are beating quite a lot of Ravengers, so he might have waited just too long for the Monkey Lord. And since the Monkey Lord already took some damage, this should be enough Ravengers combined with one overcharge to kill it, and now he's even retreating. So nothing really done with this Monkey Lord. He could have killed Oalis here, also I think he would have more time. Or at least just relieve the pressure from this side, and if he didn't kill Oalis he could always go around here and then would be nothing to stop him on this side. Or just go around and attack from the back. Oh, Syrtis, that's an interesting choice. Well, if he gets it online, I guess he's gonna win the game with that, since they had air. What happened to the air? I guess I had missed something. Yeah, but problem is now there's gonna be two fat boys up. And they have only really damaged Monkey Lord. This GC would need much more assistance. Italy is pretty unable to do anything anymore, just D1 maxes. Yes, 21 mass income. Now he's useless in the game. Now he should just give his units to someone else, someone who can actually make use of it. And his ACU is now only good for telesnipe. Right now he's just spending resources on trying to do some eco, and he can't really build any units that could damage opponent. So much better use for that eco would be for his allies. Okay, now this Monkey Lord is trying to get some veterans in, but it will run into problems as soon as it's spotted. And this fat boy should be able to kill that monkey lord easily. Okay, so now he's pushing also on the left side with some artilleries and bricks. He could still try to drop some bricks to the bottom, that would create quite a lot of problems. Okay, now retreating with the monkey lord. But now it's gonna be two fat boys. And how is the Scatis? Well, actually the Scatis is gonna be finished, so if he targets first the fat boys and kills them, then I see no other way how it could be killed. Maybe with air snipe, so now it would be nice from the Serpent player to build a couple of shields there. Now Bloody building support commanders that will deny push on the left side easily. And there's actually a GC. So GC can tear away those bad boys until the Scatis kills them or kills someone in the base. He's shooting directly on Bloodier. And right now killing Bloodier is not a priority since he doesn't own any of the fat boys, they are immediate threat. And also he has the shield ACU, but that shouldn't be a problem for Scatis really. Let's see the range. Yeah, the range is enough to kill him. And no shields will stop the Scatis. But question is he can hold long enough if the fat boys won't kill the Scatis first, so this monkey lord needs to be used to defend this fat boy. Okay, so Bloodier is building one shield after another, and that's exactly why they should first kill the fat boy and then fire at Bloodier. And maybe not go straight for the ACU since he has shield already, but just kill the power, kill all this build power on the air factory, or kill the air factory, so then he would have nothing to defend with. And now there's support commanders going from the left side combined with the bad boy. The monkey lord is just sitting there, so they are really in danger of losing the Scatis, and that's the only way how to defend. Okay, so now bad boy shooting at the Scatis, two support commanders and Perseus closing in. So Bloodier was not really the best target since killing the fat boy would be much better, and then use the monkey lord to defend against the support commanders. Yeah, these support commanders will have no problems killing the Scatis right now. Yeah, and now the game is lost. This monkey lord is gonna be too late. Scatis is dead, and no way to defend this bad boy. And also Bloodier didn't take that much damage. He still has his build power. ACU is still alive thanks to the shield and building another stationary shield. Now Chomsky even dies. The explosion of the P-gen combined with the fire. over the support commanders. I would say Chomsky had a chance to win this game if he chose his targets more wisely. Monkey Lord could have been better, and also the Scotties. The first problem was the defense against those fat boys, and if there were no fat boys, they would have 2 experimentals to defend against any support commanders that could come. And with enough scouting and enough air, also the strats would not be a problem. And at the beginning, when he fired at Bloody, just kill all the build power, so he can't produce any units fast. Okay, another one down. And game over. So few little mistakes that leads to the loss at the end. I hope he got his lesson, and next time he will play much better. And Italy's, with nothing more, last one standing. Okay, so nice game. I hope this one was useful, and see you in another video.